Right. Hello, everyone. Right. So this is a plan. Fuck off that ship. I do have to find like the right save. So going for a minute. Oh, shark. Oh, thanks for pointing that out, DD. I can figure that now. Funnily enough, apparently that game is getting a sex update next year. Yeah. Cult of the Lamb. Getting a sex update, apparently. Yup. That's what I said when I saw the tweets about it. I don't know. Well, we all know how the Twitch extension stuff worked for Cult of the Lamb anyway. Like literally, but they're talking about this expansion that they're doing with it next year, and like I've asked anything detailed, anything extension stuff, and there was nothing about it. It seems like literally they added it when they first released it, it broke, and they just didn't bother with it anymore. Right, okay, so yeah, this is the save after that fight, so I need to go back before that. Okay, so that's... maybe there? It's not that. By the way, I looked up this like fight just for like some help and information on it, because like I was getting so annoyed. This is considered one of the worst encounters that people have currently come across. That's not got a bug to it. Because to be fair, there's an update for this game every other day fixing bugs. But like literally, the minute I searched this up, it's just like I just literally see nothing but rage-inducing comments. Well, Owlcat are known for having some encounters that are supposed to be that D&D style encounter where it's like, okay, you can avoid it or you can choose not to do it. I'm not going to tell you it is, but it's a, oh fuck, you don't want to fight this encounter. So in the nicest way, we'll come back to this accursed ship later with better dagger. Huh? Oh, okay. Must be this one then? Be one of them had made enough of them going through this. I mean, it's much. See, servitors, I like that take hits because a servitor is literally a lobotomized guy turned into an autonomous robot, essentially. It's more machine than needing flesh parts, so it makes sense they're hard to kill. It's the fact that they're getting buffed for 35 HP by 3 megaphones 3 times in a turn. Right, yeah, this is before we turned on the backup generator.
Oh, one step at a time.
So yes, this is before all the crazy shit happened. Everyone went loco, living. I hope.
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we ever get stuff like some. Because like. Oh yeah, that's the door that was on. Right, so I guess you could call it one of the negative points is the actual rogue radar tabletop system is very old. It's only had very minor updates. Kind of just got dropped. So this would be the most current iteration, as faithful to it as possible, even if it isn't 100% correct. Right, so we're off the void ship. I mean, we picked up a few little items that help us to go. Here, pop out random mooks for us. Begin scan. So on this burning fire. Wonder if someone performed exterminate. Gas giant. That looks like a gas giant. Yep. Oh, it has something. Plasma battery. It would be cool. Yes, place that down because then we get food. It would be cool if we had access to. Oh, a crack grenade, aka antidote. It would be cool if we had access to like a Mechanicum subclass or something that had the ability to get servitors. That would be the closest thing to some of this. These servitors. Like probably start off with something I don't know. Cherub or something that had like a basic stubber, then you move up to like a basic melee servitor, then to like heavy gun platform, and then at the end you'd get one of the celestial robots. Yeah. Right. I suppose we best transition to warp. My cleric can call in all sorts of deity nonsense. I mean, at the moment we have you who hits really fucking hard, and Sammy makes you hit even harder while being good support for you. I hit type rifle. God is very good at suppressive high quality Dakar against mooks. I might swap out having battle for a more supportive class, like one of the cycles or something. We'll see. I do need to get certain abilities that help us essentially like bypass hitting people and that. I think any new routes, so the only other direction we can go is here. Great difficulty, unsafe or safe. This is an uncharted system. Let's see what we find. Oh, well, first of all, fight the ships. Oh, I think we just entered something's happening. Must admit, I do like the space combat. Kinda wish boarding was a thing, not gonna lie. Even if it's a case, it's only like a boarding action if you disable their engines.
Let us purge your enemies, rogue trader.
Titan class destroyer. Ow. That is a chaos. Oh, please. Oh, please. Stop. Yeah, that's why I said the chaos ships. It's mostly just because they're red. And, yeah. Oh, by the way, thank you for stopping range my macro cannons.
Initiate macro cannon barrage!
Tickle them with macro cannons.
I want to hear macro cannons roar.
Right. Yeah.
We have a
That's the hit.
destination to reach.
Because then our port macro cannon.
Let the
Fire
macro
into
cannons sing their deadly litany.
There's a crown, I'm getting her. Okay, let me know if you need anything from me. Right, so I have those cannons. So right, with that, you go to that.
Bring doom
Who's
to
that?
our enemies.
Hit them with the lance. And then come about. Smack
Let the
port.
macro cannons sing their twisted song. Set course!
I'm pretty sure that Chaos was in the final an apostate lance. They appear to have a lance in the back of the cannon. Push so far down. I'm taking damage. But luckily,
Engage the macro cannons!
there's one dead. Oh, my chank is 70. Can you get her some trousers, please?
I want to hear macro
I can do
cannons
that.
roar.
Oh, macro cannons. That guy. Top mounted ones. I want to finish
Set
that.
course
But I'll
with
be right
all
back.
haste.
There you go, Sammy. We're going to get in range of that. In a straight line, making a full U-turn at the end of the movement. That might work, actually. Mostly just position ourselves ready for the next turn. Oh, just arrow.
Unleash our
Break the
fury!
shield. You get no shield, sir. I'm pretty sure none of my things.
Sail upon the seas
Man.
of void!
Shit, missed. Yeah, they're not in range. Luckily, our shield inside, so shouldn't take too much. Dude, you left
Unleash
your
a plague
unchildren's
of
size
destruction!
exposed. Goodbye.
They pale before our mastery of the void.
What's this? We got a Stygius pattern macro pattern. Fires 4 shots in 21 per shot at short range. So unlike our razor ones, it's a short range one. Then we've got some chaos scraps. Oh, the animals. Some scraps. Chaos ship with. Sent me the cutest pic on Discord. I will check. Guessing Jay's being adorable with you. She's happy as can be. Right. Fix our ship up. 10 scrap. Yeah. Butcher. Oh, so. So this is for the port and starboard. These are the side ones. That were quite close. It says short range. So it's sure it means for choice. Right, we can get an upgrade. Ah, she's calling G Dada. Lol. I swear, yeah. Reinforced shields. New heading. Auger away. Oh, extra range. No, I like the new heading. And auger array. Oh, hi JD Wadey. I love you lots. Auto firing. Posts. So who has that? You have that. Actually, we don't actually have those. Right. Nearest world. Hostile signatures. We can scan. Don't have any extract. Fine. Fine. Just kind of going about. You know. Our contracts. 2 Xenotech. 5. That's steel. Love it there. We'll have to visit that at some point. Oh, just looking around. Oh, she's starting to get inquisitive. Nothing there. Alright, let's go deal with this fight. I left the cannon off because I feel like we need longer range weaponry rather than short range because we're not the most maneuverable ship. We're big, we're burly. She threw the head in the drawer. What? Oh god, here we go. She is awakening.
The celestial stage awaits my performance.
Adari ships. Shadowhunters. They've launched torpedoes. However, you can destroy them before they reach you. Torpedoes are always fire and salvage and do not have shields or hull material. Even every attack that hits a salvage destroys a torpedo per shot. Note that from here on out, you may encounter clusters of small ships that follow the same rule in combat as torpedoes. Ah, okay, so essentially I'm fighting squadrons of fighters. Makes sense. Neutron torpedoes. Well.
Engage the lance.
Use the lances to destroy the torpedoes. Okay, so prepare a shot.
We have a destination to reach.
Go there.
I
Fire the
want to hear
torsos.
macro cannons roar!
This.
Unleash a barrage of destruction!
I was gonna say they're gonna be harder to hit, but I do believe they lose stacks of hollow field. Yeah. Ouch. Right, so I hear a jade for the Alexa.
Set course with all haste!
From about. I believe so.
Unleash the power of our lance batteries!
Gain extra range. I think I might need to come give her a kiss.
Let the macro cannons sing their twisted song.
Oh, we landed some hits. So this is the thing. They're harder to hit, but bloody hell do they take damage quickly. I'll come give her a kiss in just a minute. Okay, those torpedoes are all the way over there. You can probably avoid them. Yep, they self-detonated. Okay.
Engage
Fire
the
those while we're
macro
here.
cannons.
That ship has absolutely no capability to defend itself. Lance then.
Lance.
I want to save the forward guns for them, so they'd be in range. I will
Set
fire
course.
off. Some damage. Come about up the rear of this guy. Because Aldari ships don't have shields. They rely on hollow fields, so basically
Show them
harder to
the
hit.
fury
Whereas
of
once you can hit
macro
them,
cannons!
goodbye glass cannon. Oh, he popped torpedoes.
I want to hear macro cannons roar! We
I mean,
have
honestly,
a
game is
destination
expecting
to
me to
reach.
destroy the torpedoes. Might as well watch them. Ow, or not?
Our technological superiority was obvious.
You only get 30 scrap. Note to self. Torpedoes are still active. We have to kill them to finish the fight, and not enough. I mean, 5 scrap. Still gained 10 scrap. Right. Save. This world looks interesting. Monastery of the Order of the Hammer. Captain, received a transmission from Foulstone, sent by the member of the Order of the Hammer, Beatrice of Saint Costus, whose monastery is the only settlement on the planet. Or rather, it used to be some time ago a transport vessel that unloaded several thousand refugees from the planet belonging to a road trader Winterscale. The Order of the Hammer has judged this invasion to be an act of aggression and has asked your lordship for protection. These people are victims, not invaders. Prepare my shuttle, I shall head to the planet to resolve this conflict. As it pleases you, lordship. 611 days after the feast of the passing of Nick McKeith, the champion of faith, married in Monastery Order of the Hammer. Countless tortured souls, steeped in fear, arrived at Foulstone in a star brick. A great apostasy had befallen their home and turned them into abject wanderers, seeking help and refuge. The wicked and cruel captain, the owner of the Navik, had betrayed them. Once the unknowing souls in his care had made landfall on the world's surface, he is most deviously recalled his shuttles and left, thus ridding himself of his duty to care for the unfortunate lot. Turned his eyes to the past search for destruction. It recalled the first missions that set foot on Foulstone's vast wastelands led to their zeal of serving St. Codicus, and the missionaries had received the blessing of Nicomedes Keith, the champion of faith, who had travelled with them in their star to found in this place a humble and pure abode wherein to cultivate wisdom and piety. I think my favourite word is that as well. And Saint Codicus, a man of great endeavours, a warrior and a wise artificer, never cowered behind the walls or librarian. He stepped bravely into the darkness, carrying light in the palm of his hands, and he commanded others to do the same. Not only Foulstone, but many other worlds of the Cronos Pass bear its imprint. He welcomed the interlopers warmly as his guests, but he did warn his brethren to keep their vigilance. The brothers and sisters of the Orders of Hammer came forth to meet strangers carrying water and protein, victuals and medical herbs, and jugs of promethium, but the crowd came to blow over victors, the blood was spilled, and many were trampled or mauled in the stampede, some of them dwellers of the monastery. Then the warriors of Order Hammer donned their flat crowns, inscribed words of praise to God Emperor on their tactical visors, and went forth ready to render service in battle. With Lasgon and Bolter, they pierced the interlopers with their chainswords, and power fails. They struck them, and a great and bloody harvest was reaped that day. But the interlopers, too scant for their armament was to scatter their skills in battle, slew many among the monastery's dwellers. For great were their numbers and great their desperation. The monks fled beyond their walls and rang a vox alarm and shut the gate, and commanded the armed guards to keep watch over the gate, slaying any who approached. Oh, Jesus. I like that. Rogue trader appears as the guy on the hill, blessed by the Emperor's light. Quarrel broke out. The hungry and the sick lay siege to the monastery, begging for help, and despite they blocked the water collectors and underpowered the janitoriums, their faith in the meantime made them ready to resist. And they each to account for their deeds. An unforbiddable boarding force to fall upon the interlopers and slay as many as be slain. Ironclad extend a veil of protection over the interlopers, taking them into his care, and thereby all of Foulstone with them. Oh. This is off. This is a light. Cast 5 the aftermath of process and depart. Words of reproach. No, I'm going unclassed. A new ruler. Established in the colony. No what? Humble, the Order of the Hammer heeded the God Emperor's confidant and unsealed the airlocks and opened the gates to its abode and brought forth gifts of virtue to relieve the suffering the ill-stricken. After a prayer, the architects set to work in accordance with the saints' teachings and perimeters set forth. In the sacred temple constructs, they erected space living quarters and sturdy fort walls of the planetary militia and a spacious auditorium where the trade and store goods and proud saurians within the walls, clerks and servo bondsmen would maintain order and keep statistical ward. And a new yet righteous way of life came to Falstone, and the people rejoiced, and all was good. Basically, I told him, shut the fuck up, get alert, I'll look after you, you're now my planet. Yeah, I literally got a planet. Solved religious dispute, gained population. On certain worlds, used in the most habitable are suitable for establishing thriving colonies for complete projects. The colonies can earn rotations unique rewards that cannot be attained through other means. Projects are the backbone for development. Completing them requires resources that can be obtained for exploring and cosmic anomalies. Completing a project takes time. While you continue your travels throughout the current expansion, receive notification on the screen when a project is finished to inform you that the reward can now be claimed. Okay, so it's literally a blank planet. That has one slot, which I can build a Saint Defius, which gives me a named bolter, named flamethrower, the Infernacle, flame shot. Ooh, that's a high concentration flamer. Literally straight line instead of like a wide burst. It has extra penetration, but doesn't burn. So it's a flamer that's going on to a more melter style, basically. Rate of fire 1, reach 6, max damage 6, 22 to 33 damage. Or holy gifts. So if I build the Saint Deus, which I'm guessing is basically a cult figurehead, I get that efficiency. I get rep, that cult, or I can do the high throne, the ecclesiarchy, which gives my ship 5% critical hit chance against chaos enemies, 2 profit factor, 20 holy gifts on security, that gives 2 profit factor, celestial protector, sanctity of faith, and he has 1 crisis. Circle be acting in his honor world capital. So this is basically in my name. Laws. My forward shields get 30% stronger. 20 holy gifts, 2 profit factors, and 1 complacency. I think I'm gonna go for my better ship, or the flame. I feel since this was a monastery before, we should do facilities. Execute. He wants bourbons. I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, she would be mad at you for that. But hopefully she can understand and get better eventually. Right, so that's in progress. That takes time. We have a world. It's known as Falstone. colony management. You can view your colonies remotely using Y. So if I press Y... Okay, so that lets us know what's going on. Well... Save. Is it her bedtime yet? Does she look like she's tired and ready to sleep? Right. Yeah, I actually want to go into my character's inventory. Bags under eyes. I mean, if you want to try putting to sleep again, honey, you can. Okay, so that's where one of our actual planets is meant to be. Oh. Got new routes. More travel. Yeah, a bit of pain in the ass last time I used it. Okay, give us a permission to report. They keep receiving messages about strange behaviours in certain ship systems. All decks report uncontrollable openings and closing of doors, gates, and airlocks. They have radically obeyed the operator's commands. Regrettably, this has led to casualties among the crew. The tech priest has explained this phenomenon are because being caused by machines, they have spent hours chanting litanies to Super Tenga. Unfortunately, many crew members were badly injured before the priest could stabilise the systems. What that means then at the end of the day. How badly is it focused? The magnetic storm raging above the planet blurs the gaze of the augur rays. Only the truly powerful defining machines can see through the current magnetic fluctuation, and their blessed vigil to discover the mysteries of the Emperor's forsaken planet. We need better augur rays. Man, need better ship. Begin scan. Oh, it's Ford. Inhabited world. The ruins of an ancient imperial city were discovered on a dead world, completely deprived of an ecosystem. According to the reports, the entire settlement is contained in a titanic glass dome that once held an artificial atmosphere. Your augurs detected the framework of 3 other similar structures that were never completed. For whatever reason, the dome system failed, and left behind is this city, a ghost that never managed to become a proper colony of the Imperium. Drain remaining fuel from the generators, the city won't need it anymore. Order our scouts to aerospace and crew out. Okay. And we want to search Temple District, gather supplies, like a bunch of things. Drain the fuel, or explore the local places. Temple. We got holy gifts. The Temple District is situated in the heart of the city. The God Emperor statue, carved from precious crystal, is suspended beneath the dome, supported by a chain of gold. I appear to have received a relic. What is this relic? The blessed bolter casing. What does this blessed bolter casing do? I must examine. Anyway, can be seen from anywhere in the colony, inspired by a majestic sight, and the expedition set off to explore the areas of renewed vigor. Soon enough, they stumbled upon an ancient weapon lying on a pedestal wreathed in sunlight. The expedition brought it back to the ship and told many about how the Emperor himself, who had been watching from above, had directed their attention to the sacred relic, and we got a bunch of other goods as well. Okay, so I would say explore the local palaces, explore the local places. Ghost Sword. That used by... Oh, wow. That's used by Wraith. No, but Mr. God may like it. The lavish decorated estates, local royal tiers of row of fearless bunkhouses. Several explorers perished on the clever hidden tripwires of the courtyard, but after losing their companions, the team easily disarmed the main tracks of the estate. Bear has been promptly delivered to the road trader's vessel. That was even given an exquisite sword found in a secret cache that once belonged to a mansion's owner. So we've got a profit pack as well. Okay, now, gather as many supplies. So I think if I do this, this may mean we can't scout here, so as many supplies as possible. Oh, wow. Visions, trophies, ranged weapons, uniform kits. And then bring the provisions. And a bunch of fuel. Leave the dead city. Game. Is there any way to get Aldari weapon efficiency? Yeah, I need to look that up. I want to know. I would love to give that to someone. Like, that sword is awesome. 40k rogue trader, how to get Aldari weapon efficiency. Oh, here we go. Maybe I'll just have to keep an eye out for it, see if it comes in our level list. Better use our Dari weaponry. Doesn't sound like... Right, Discord. Send me. Just check. Did remember getting that one. But we also got a relic. So, what is this? Blessed bolt. Excuse me. Single attack bolt weapon automatically hit the target. What are you using right now? No matter what, her bolter is guaranteed when I do a single shot to do damage. That means I'm guaranteed a hit on any target that could be used as a finish off hit. That just sounds incredible to me. Let's go search this world. I think if I have a choice to avoid quest worlds, get more extract them. I don't have any extract ones. So we lost some crew. I wonder if that actually means anything. I mean, chart new routes. Okay, so we can go to there. Lord Captain, I hasten to report disturbing news brought to me by the machine spirit of the ship. The matter is extremely delicate and concerns Lord Cassius. See, since her first day aboard, her presence has been disturbance to the crew's way of life. But now I have prepared a detailed report. Okay, what's your report? First incident occurred immediately after departure. Disclosed one of the ship's runners, after which he went to his living quarters, killed his family, and shot himself. Noted while trespassing, they never gave the pilot the wrong instructions. The void ship was thrown off course for a matter of minutes, but that was enough for the force of the platoon to anger the machine spirit enough for them to start a fire in the service bay. Again, to such extreme emotion, hysteria. Huh. Also told about a conflict they never get in the Seneschal, alas. My companions are arguing. Visit. Oh yeah, why? That's about halfway. Cool. Okay, we have some unknown ships. Oh, let's go here first, then the unknown ships. Begin scan. So we have adamantine here. Begin scan. Oh! Auger anomaly. Oh, we're going down. And Xenotech. There is something here, and we have to land it. Let us save after what happened last time we landed an anomalous reading. So this should please DD. Right. Or stick with this party, I think. Or do I want to switch her out? Or like Cyprus? I'll stick with it now. Bottomless pit. I feel myself confidence going to somewhere called Bottomless Pit. Maybe bottomless amounts of enemies for DD to bop on the head? Oh, yeah.
More!
DD wants to hit people. Right. I do want to look at our weapons and equipment. So, DD's backup weapon. Let's say, because DD's mostly going to be getting close. Take the shot. No. I don't want. Need to look into getting some like other people, I think. You. Oh, you can use plasma. Plasma pistol. Plasma pistol? Yes. 9 to 11 with 30. 5 on. I think that armor yaks though. Right. Okay, so we have some goods
What
over here.
lies beyond?
Crimson is a good color for battle attire. Enemies will perceive no weakness, not even if you are bleeding.
My augmentations allow me to function effectively, even in the event of extensive blood loss. This is what should concern those who dare to stand against the servant of the Omnissiah in battle.
So this container remnants of stone, if I can see black spots around some sort. Okay. Alright, so we have up there.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Halt! I noticed something.
Rudimentary tools and devices, and I'll come on a layer of dirt along the corners.
What in the world?
Surface bears marks attempt effort. Someone made protected effort. Someone made deaths of scratches or cannot get interested in different angles without any order or logic.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed.
First of all, the goods.
They all will see.
And then, we have a text.
Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Sorry. Character creation. Alright, we're at 21. Okay. So there isn't actually that much to explore around here.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Tech use.
Operation successful.
Sorry. Numerous ropes and cables above the vast edge of the pit vanished into gathering darkness. Is Jade not sleeping? She's screaming.
I did fine.
Okay. Very noticeable words in the shakiest handwriting read, touch the darkness and the darkness will accept you. Okay. Anything else to grab? Do I need to get anything, bro? Should we try some milk? Maybe a half bottle of warm milk?
Patience! My nerves are frayed.
Right, F5. I go to stick my hand in the dark pit. Examine it. Right, daylight cannot pierce the dark slaying over the slopes so long you look into depths. The stronger the feeling grows, the darkness is just an absence of light. It is something immeasurably vast, endless, reaching further to the stars or swelling galaxy. Shift force will avert your gaze. Sticking my hand in it. At the edge of your consciousness, you sense something slimy and intangible answering an invitation for contact. Sweeps into your thoughts, testing your emotions, surprise and curse at you, but these feelings are not your own. Submit to its will, try to dominate it. Will? You're hit by some wave of all-consuming silence. A moment later, the world around you disappears, leaving only black, found darkness, darkness is overwhelming, and you slowly sink into the void that is sucking you in. With her being ill, she's kind of hard to set on. Very attention needy. Right. You're hit by a sudden wave of in silence. A moment later, the world around you disappears, leaving only black light. Viscous, boundless darkness. The absoluteness of it's overwhelming, and you slowly sink into the void that is sucking you in. What are you? You're looking at a tiny person peeking over the edge of the bottomless darkness. You are looking at yourself. Then you blink, and you see the same place, except the camp around you is full of life. Scholars are zipping back and forth between field structures, switching on unfamiliar machines in an attempt to know the unknown. A moment later, they are all nude, singing and dancing around a pit. The smell of heated bodies, blood, and sweat assaults your nostrils, drowning your thoughts one by one. Lunatics fall into the embrace of nothingness. You make out a toad-like Xenos building a temple around the pit. They are all praying, conducting rites, making sacrifices to the darkness in hopes of unimaginable gifts. The darkness shrouds everything once more. Or rather, you are the darkness, something infinitely vast, endless, capable of reaching the furthest star or swallowing a galaxy. But some will pulls you out of the cozy embrace of the void towards the light. You snap out of the vision as sorrow fills you from within. What do you want from me? You find yourself on the floor of an abandoned estate. You feel someone disgusting presence behind you and raspy foul breath tickles your nostrils. A drop of water trickles down from the stone ceiling and shatters the silence of death crash. Every door is open. You've tried to escape. It is now or never. 70% chance versus an 80% chance. You summon your courage and dash through the door. Your will to live guides you through the deserted halls of the estate, and the thing is right at your heels. At some point, you smash open the window and see your crew are moving fossils among the withered plants. I don't get the fit, so very bad. I fail one of these. You sit at the apex of a massive onyx pyramid. Your abilities are limitless. With a single thought, you can raise mountains and drain an ocean, or disperse clouds, but nothing cares anymore. Soon your brothers and sisters will sacrifice you so that they can share your power among themselves and guide the civilization to prosperity. So accept fellowship. Well, strength. As your brothers and sisters surround you, you feel the release of your power and consume every last one of them. 10,000 days and as many nights you battle their souls until you subdue them, completely immortal. You remain on the throne for 1,000 years, watching civilizations bloom and die and fade into darkness. You are laying on the burning sand, struggling to open your eyes, but your eyelids feel too heavy. You can barely move your arms and legs. Your stomach hurts. Your throat is bone dry. Several of your kin or emaciated are scattered around you. The hunger is so strong that is to driving you mad, and you let out a piece of house. Something metallic clinks next to your right hand. A knife. That's it. You must survive. You must survive. All you need to do is decide whom to sacrifice. Why do I get the feeling that when I killed my brothers and sisters, I may have killed one of my party members? You bite down your belt, cut off a piece of your own flesh. The pain is terrible, and your vision darkens. Unable to bear it, you let out a frenzied groan, but you still shove the limp and scratch down your mouth to swallow. You sense the darkness's triumph. It has been following your thoughts with great interest, foraging your memories, studying your emotions, savoring your resolve and rage. Its bottomless gut crumbles satisfaction. At last, grateful, it lets you go, a present passing reward. I got 210 experience for that.
One step at a time amidst the madness.
So I don't know if I could get more of that, but I feel like the bit of EXP we got and not having our blones melted is probably a good result.
Cast your eye there.
But what's this? There's one being cut apart. No, thank you. Well, it's more the game takes the party member with the highest stat when it decides the choice. So it's my rogue trader who's going through it, but it was using your strength as the skill test. So it's technically my character. So this staff has vision of death. Okay. In terms of just like because I have cosine, 5 will, 5 perception, and this staff aligned for 5 seconds to see where it is. I has to be untanked psycho. Power damage with this power. Enemies suffer minus 10 penalty to all resistance tests against psychic powers and. Oh, okay. Well, not much smashing. Just communing with a dark entity, it seems. We looked into the pool of darkness and got slightly more experience for it. I suppose that works, really. Right, ships. Time for some ship combat again. Report shows that Rota's personal quantitative screen. Unknown ships are towering. The Inter Sexton, a cargo ship going to one of Football's wealthiest traders. It looks like the pirates have bitten off more than they can chew and have now been forced to drag the ship to a more secluded place where they can plunder it undisturbed. Attack the pirates. As soon as you see the escort ships charge into battle once. While the Captain Sexton powers up its port engines, unless the rogue trader interrupts the preparation for jump, the cargo ship will forever vanish beyond the veil of Materium, along with all the riches it's carrying. No! Get back here. We want you. Thank you very much. We will dash at you and fire all macro cannons and disable you. I have a plow. Use it. I want to ram another enemy ship. I so badly do.
The whispers sound distant. The future is uncertain.
So that's the thing we have to disable. And then we have multiple other ships around us. Okay.
Let the macro cannons sing their deadly litany.
Unleash our fury! Let the macro cannons sing their twisted song.
Disable everything we can. Right, now we get that.
Set course with all haste!
Engage the lads!
Oh, there we go. Nice little chunk out of itself.
Engage the
Do not let that prize escape. Huh? The bloody hell are you off to?
Voidmaster, if you please.
Oh, it's got torpedoes. Right, so we've disabled it out of the way. Or it's still warped on. Oh, I'm so confused.
Initiate macro cannon barrage!
Those are plasma torpedoes. Kill those.
I want to hear macro cannons roar! Deliver their demise!
Flagship ransom everything. Okay, we have that and we have that. Can't target them.
Let the
Target that.
macro cannons sing their twisted song!
Those are on our left.
Helmsman, navigate us to the designated coordinates.
Sail upon the seas of void!
We need to restart the void shields.
Yeah, I know. That's why I've already started restarting them because I knew they were gonna buckle. Oh, that guy's. Yeah, he can. Ow, my shit. Right. Starboard.
Engage the macro cannons!
Give me more range on my macro cannons.
Show them the fury of our macro cannons!
point, Master, if you please.
And 360.
Unleash the power of our lance batteries!
That guy can leave. Yeah, I get less reward, but oh well. All guns open fire.
Let the macro cannons sing their twisted song.
Deliver their demise! Let the macro cannons sing their deadly litany!
Right.
Set course.
Get out of range of those Sims too. Finally come. I see you finished looking through. Destination.
We have a destination
Get
to
the fuck
reach.
away from the torpedoes, because eventually they'll just self-destruct. Yep, there you go.
My premonitions never fail me.
So, got a new gun. Starbreaker Lance. Ooh, medium dorsal lance weapon gain. Ooh, that would be a lot more damage than my meso macro cannon. Definitely putting that on there. So our forward thing will be will be another lance. So it'll probably be less wide, but more forward gun range at long range. Plus, lances seem to pierce shields, if I remember correctly. Right. All targets in the line of fire. So, right, can we prepare for 41 scrap, please? How much scrap do we have? 135, and it would cost me 155. Did I get the ship? I'm not actually sure on that one. I disabled it. Dino ruins, no explored. Shifting fabrics. Right. Now we need to see where we can go. I'm guessing we might have to go backwards to go forwards at this point, it feels like. All depends on the routes I think we open up. I mean, I would like to jump there. With that red marker? Lord Cat's every time is you broke out between the clans containing the Void Shield arrays. Rumor has it that Lady Theodore was seen on the lower deck. Some of the families called for rebellion against the usurpers of the Void Ship. This is new so far. No one believes their mad tales, but unrest has begun at the fringes of the departments, and the ships and forces are ready to eliminate the insurgent plans or pacify the tribal shores. Rumor has it that Theodore's presence on the void ship has been circulating for some time and appears to be a deliberate provocation Rather than all the rambling, perhaps someone is potentially stirring upon the mass rebel against you, or perhaps the forces are already investigating, but right now we need to stop the conflict. Find those responsible for capture. Say there are no innocents in the case. The plans are endangering the entire voice, casting over a strain. And obviously, false rumor. If you so desire, we'll be able to enforce this later. But right now, I'm pressing stop. People return to their direct duties or replace. No violence. I'll see you, Captain. Oh. Project completed. It was why, right? Lord Captain, there's conflict between the followers of Order's Hammers, a refugee from Winterscale's dynastic domain. An argument broke out near the tomb of the ancient Nicholas Cyphus, and the tomb was damaged in the fray. The pilgrims, revering Cyphus' rival, main claimed Cyphus to be a thief who had stolen the relics of St. Cognitus and disturbed the sacrament of his rest, place to sate his greed. The Ordainer of the Hammer are furious at this heretical statement and the desecration of the monastic's burial site. +1 security, you lose complacency. Complacency, but we lose efficiency. We gain a shroud. See? Oh. Have them welcome them. Shall be done. Were tussled into the Order of the Hammer, and the two teachings were forced to coexist in the walls of the monastery. Okay, so St. Des is completed, +1 that. It could exist to Flamer. Relics, profit factor by 2. Right, so we have buildings. Touched by holiness, 2 complacency. Okay, and profit factor by 1, pleasure void. As nice as that is, probably want touched by the holiness to get complacency. That makes people happier. Execute that. Right, we got a new weapon, the Flamer, which only she can use. Put that on her. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I got a new cloak or something. Whenever the wearer deals a melee attack, they gain toughness +3 times Iron Castle temporary runes. There's an additional. Here's DD's cloak. That is better for you. So, because DD is Ironclast. If I remember correctly. Right, so from here, I can go there or there. I mean, this is one of our missions, so we might as well go do it, I suppose. We have... port travel. Look, Captain, I've received word that there's been a sight on the lower decks, the sighted Lord Theodora. The message they received in incomplete and vague, little more than heretical claims. There are reports of casualties and unrest. The compartment in question has already been sealed off. Thought you might want to look into what's going on yourself. The situation is delicate, not especially so as the mention of Idrifis being present at the scene. So I just do it there. Broke her combi, so I wasn't able to find out anything from her. But look at like that, and we are in the warp. You're the only one who would risk setting foot in the compartment, and if you do not, we will never see each other again. I beg you, Lord Captain. Do not ignore us better. Right, let's go there. Something is happening with Vidra. It is not good. He's going crazy or something. Might have to beat some sense into her. Would prefer not to lose companions, but we'll see. It's not in my luck. I'm about to lose one of the characters. Because she go cuckoo cray cray. I mean, she is an unsanctioned psycho. It's kind of expected. Saved. Probably crack some skulls while we're down.
The machine god grants me insight.
Appears to be working.
What lies beyond?
Uh-oh. See dead people. And who now designs to grace us with their presence? Another gag of heretics and traitors thrusting to get their due for what they've done? Or is it the leader himself who's finally grown tired of hiding behind others' doors? She looks grotesque. A hole yawns wide in her chest, rust protrudes from beneath her skin, and a lump and scar cuts her throat. The figure flickers as though dipping in and out of reality. She looks at you with eyes of a corpse and smiles viciously. Rogue trader, we meet at last. I had grown tired of waiting for you to pay me a visit. Theodore looks displeased, and her mockery in tones. So indeed, centuries of selfless toil and effort, and everything I left behind has gone to this non-entity. Argent's eyes spotted. Warp illusion begun! Argent, my dear, there's no need to make such a fuss. Why don't we sit down over a cup of recaf? Like we used to, I'll listen to your rapturous tales of sacred credits, potence, and your special path. You must have been so lonely without me here. No one else is willing to listen to your ravings or help you with your childish treasure hunt. We have already met. Of course, boy, for it was I who gave the order to bring you here to my ship. Oh, how I rue that decision now, and how I regret the advice of my seneschal. Alas, my glorious voyage of life was ended in the dullest possible way by death. I staved off for as long as I could. But do not weep for me, my boy. I am keeping an eye on my poverty and punishing all those who fail me. Fear what bears of rotten teeth and a star her laugh to pierce him. You are not feared. All fear is dead. There's no coming back from that. Where is it you're putting it? Me? What have I done, Richard? All I did was turn that little mark from the fringes into a true servant of the Imperium. I gave her toys, I cleaned her up for her antics, and I provided her with everything she could dream of. Oh, I have great plans for the future. Yeah, you're not Theodore. But what do you want? Matters are so dire that please at once servant reached death's veil to reach my ears. How could I ignore such a desperate cry for help? For my little Idra, no less. And once I appeared here, of course I had to meet the pretender who has allowed this poor state of affairs. I'm dead? How is that? I am no different from those who have yet crossed the divide between reality and eternity. I see, I speak, I remember the wrongs you all committed against me. And for those who have failed me, I've already begun accepting my retribution. I truly am Theodore, the remnant of herself that she left behind in this world. I am an echo of her memories, persevered in the minds of those who cared for her. I am the taste of their tears, split the unsaid and the undone. I am the terror of she who failed to turn the tide of fate, who refuses to look truth in the face. I am real human passions that bring the world to ruin. Who really killed you? Oh, wouldn't you like to know the answer to that question? I don't even know which. More satisfying to give you an honest answer or to leave you languishing ignorance. Well, see how you conduct yourself, little boy. So we can help. You do not belong here. Scar on her throat opens, but yet a wet, sickening noise covered in God. He feels sorry for me, wretched spineless creature. No, the only one worthy of pity is you, boy. Do not suspect any. I am not here to console you. Oh no. I'm here to seek retribution. It's always failed me. My brainless crew, my useless officers, my pathetic servants who turned their backs on their mistress in her darkest hour, and worst of all, you, my dearest heir, you who have unservingly claimed the warrant trade and everything else mine. I will drag you all to the warp with me, including you. Oh my.
They will see. Oh, yes.
That didn't go as I'd hoped.
All will see.
Oh, something's not right. You take the fresh teams to have met. Oh god. Does someone turn off the Gallifrey's down here by any chance?
Nothing escapes my sight.
Oh, it's those. The wall line is designated as though someone tried to break their way out. Labor scuttling on grounds, periodic labor coming from beneath the casing.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Okay, there's some workers here. Why do I get the feeling they're gonna attack me? A huge shell ready to be loaded into a macro cannon breach. Worker? Where did it go? I saw it right here. Hurry, hurry, before Lord Captain gets angry. There's Theodora. Where is she? I clearly remember her being around here somewhere. That! Oh, okay. That sounded suspiciously like a warp entity. There's Idra. Ah, there you are, my little coward. Why don't you look at the cat, Idra? It's wrong. It's all wrong. Look at her, boy. My little Idra is utterly trapped in her visions. No matter, I will allay your doubts. Lord Captain, but her determined gaze only rests briefly on your face before sliding away. Up close, you can see that the base of one of Idra's temple implants has blackened and melted. Oh, wait, Lord Captain. Lord Frank has raised an eye to Theodore, who stands before her, tears streaming down her cheek. You came back. Theodore chuckles her tongue in a simply reaching out, tenderly strokes Idra's hair. Poor little Idra, there you are. How could I not come? You're crying for me so desperate your pleas carried to the very depths of the warp itself. The smile suddenly dropped to her mutilated face. Why don't you say me? Why didn't you warn me? Answer me, insignificant wretch, or I'll drag the answer out of you myself. Just scout, meeting no response.
Why did I not foresee this?
Oh, shows up. Idra lets out a soul-chilling howl, tries to grab the hand tearing into her, but the fingers pass through her through the monster's flesh. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything that could have had anything to do with you. I'm sorry, look at, I failed you out. Idra breaks the strangle screen. See the air around you grow rapidly colder. Hard at worst, she swings her weapon out and aims at Idra, who is struggling. Monster's hold. The sister of battle looks at her without an ounce of doubt or mercy. I'll just stop. She wrinkles her nose. She tried to kind of lowers her weapon a few centimeters, but she will not pry it away. That's 5. Attack Theodore. Let it go. Idra, snap out of it. She's going out of her mind with worry for you. Coercion, persuasion. Idra, I'm your captain, not her. Listen, snap out of it. Well, don't even bother. She cannot hear you, little boy. She can't hear anything. Skin moment later, it streaks towards the fingers, doing deep Idra convulses and shrieks in agony, leaving behind a tangle of blood and smell of decaying flesh. Oh dear. That mean I've lost the job. Oh, this looks lovely. Right, well, me. Pascal, who's going first, and DD. God can go here. Argent. And Sammy there. Let's see what happens. I'm not reloading as much as I would like the character. Right. Okay, so sworn enemy.
Let my enemies tremble at the sound of my steps.
Get more temporary wounds. These guys all got shanky by the looks of it. Go there. That's rapid fire. Single shots never miss. Right, get Sam in melee. Make DD servant. Make sworn enemy. choose. So, opening. Free attack. Miss. Fine. Mark it. Do a good deal of slashing. Yes, bleed effect. Okay, so free attack. On you. And we analyze you. Better cover. Really good shot. My good fellow. Tentacle. Tentacle. Stay in there, I suppose. Stop slowing everything. Right, grand stretch marks 4x4 cell or allies. That area's there. In order to do the AoE swing. Okay. Non-area attack. So I have one pip left to analyze on you. You are a parrot. Nice. Alright, Diddy's turn. Mark. So that's the 10, 16, 25. I don't get the thing. This thing has ice gold force shield on it. You have been judged and found wanting. It also permanently killed our psychic friend. I'm pretty sure. And now she is like permadead, I think. As it feels like, because it mentioned rotting decay of carcass. Is it 15 to DD? Oh shit, that hurt. Right. Nice. It's the headshot there. Ow! Spawn enemy. Slashy.
I will try.
Right, me. Excuse me. I missed. Probably would need the staff then. This might be some kind of like practical one. What's that? Bug off, asshole. Keep analysing that. Back it again. Get away from me. Pull my sniper rifle back out. And this, yeah, got it. Ow! On my ass. Did not appreciate that. Right, so if we go there, yeah. Okay. I think I had to do it then. Oh, okay. There. And then if I direct it in this general direction, I'll go double gear. So we've got 2 more workers that are automated. I'll keep pushing. Wow. Yeah, she's got 3. I've got 3. No, I mean like. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Dad. I'm on.
Drama in Sims, never good. Yes, it will be probably.
And so shall it be done. Rejoice in service.
Many can. DD, time for your heroic act of daring breach. It's good to get excited about Christmas. Need to go smash.
I am the chosen weapon that will crush the heathens.
So you don't know one. Why?
Hey.
Oh. I'm not gonna look down there anytime soon, am I? So.
Oh.
Single shots never miss. Well, yeah. Definitely get that right now. Oh yeah. That's the next one. Yeah, new camera. Because I have heard it's not the PC that's the problem, it's the camera. Because where I've been changing the ports to use my headset on the PlayStation, I've tested all my ports and I put it back over there, and every single one has worked with the headset. So if the headset works on all those back ports, it's something to do with the camera. Plus, I'm not getting a Razer crank this time. So, might be. It was it's Chrome's has loads of stuff that's recommended by other streamers. So if other streamers are using it, it must be at least decent, right? That's the way I look at it. What, the camera? No, we're talking about the camera. Sworn enemy. Ever fighting bloody horrors. Slash. Ooh, that was a nice hit. Okay, baby. Can do. Just leave her for now, honey. Hopefully she goes, let's just feel screeching and then check. You know, we've got to be. Go here. Wise man once said, "Daka, daka, 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 daka." I don't know how many shots it's going to be firing, but this should be interesting. I mean, we're ready to fight. Don't stop shooting till that guy just dead. Oh, while you're at it. Where's Dash? Revel in the slaughter. Shoot that one. Demon filth. Again?
Nothing I can't do. Value has been lost.
I mean, if you have line of sight, that's thing.
My purpose. Nowhere to hide.
I mean, Didi has so many temporary runes, she should be fine.
Nothing I can't do. Another clean strike. Suits my purposes. Nowhere to hide.
I know how overpenetration works. Didi has so many temporary runes, she doesn't care. Oh no, Idra's fine. Oh, thank fuck for that. Idra stares at you with crazed eyes while clutching the wound on her head. At first, no sound comes out. Her moving lips, then she coughs a weakly whistle. Look, Captain, is it really you? Idra watches you closely. Dogmatic. Sergeant answered. Dogmatic. Kill Idra. Die her. Are you alright? Idra removes her hand from her head and tried to wipe away her tears, leaving her bloody marks on her face. Then she touches her burnt out implant frown. I don't know. It should be quiet, but in my head the whisper's louder. It shouldn't be like that. Nomination claimed you called to her. Is that true? Me? Did I look at her? I think it was me who called her. I can barely remember the voices. My old good whispers. They suddenly turned suspense. No psycho is immune to it. That's what happened here. It was just a mistake. I won't do it again. Idra stretches her lips and smiles, looking past you. There'll be no more mistakes, Captain. This is not the first time this heretic has caused death for her crew. Do you remember the incident on mid-deck, Idra? What did those honest souls ever do to serve such fate? To be turned into mutants and attack their own families? You're a monster, a heretic. You have any humanity left in you, admit what you are. Okay, so she should be alright. She might go back off. Shut up. Preaching, you're the worst out of everyone here. The previous road trader has been seeing the ship recently. Was that your doing? Yes, Dobson, I did it a couple of times when I had too much to drink. At the time, I thought I heard her voice. Among the whispers in my head, the voice was so sad, so clear, I couldn't help myself. I answered, I hope I could reach her there. Ever since she died, since I had first heard the voice in my head, the whispers have gotten louder, clearer, harder to resist. The warp tricked you. It played upon your feelings. I understand why, but there's no excuse for what you did. Forgive me, Dark Persona. I know I let you down. I let everybody down. But it started off well, didn't it? You didn't shoot me or chase me off. All I had to do was keep control of myself, and the two of us would have got along fine. I threw away my chance. I know what you're thinking. During Warhammer, when Lady Theodore came out towards us, I keep thinking about that meeting. I keep blaming myself. Didn't I define it? Why didn't I stop her killer? Is my Twitch messing up? I have stable bit rate, but that could mean anything these days. I see black screen. Black screen. Let me go see what I see when I have actual web page manager open. Yeah. It's showing me as live. Mod view. Video text is live, but mod stay offline. Weird. Okay. Let's see what happens when I go to my application. Yeah, it's showing me as offline right now as well. But I'm showing as online. I am confused. Yet I hear you fine. But there's black screen. I guess I'll restart the stream quickly. 1 minute while I end it and then reboot it. Because something's clearly broken. Clearly. Oh, Chronic can hear and see me fine. Okay, maybe I won't end the stream then. What is going on? And all the hugs for Chronic. Yeah, I'll have to keep a close eye on it, I suppose. This is weird. Twitch, why you be twitching? But I'll quickly reboot the stream just in case, because it's acting weird. It's probably best I do. Alright, wait for it to come back up for everyone. See what happens. Okay, my page is showing me live again. On both views. So hopefully it now work? Question mark. Thank you, Chronic. I know what you're thinking. During the warp jump, Lady Frodo came out towards us. I keep thinking about the meeting. I keep blaming myself. Open a new tab. My view has been accepting you as live again. Yeah, my page is accepting me as live when I look at myself as well, so I think that fixed it. Twitch must have had a moment. Why didn't I define it? Why didn't I stop her killer? These thoughts have been playing in the back of my mind day after day, choking me with guilt. And do you know what? The one on the officer's deck, I don't know what that was, but this time here, that was a product of my guilt and accuser straight out of my mind. So what am I supposed to do with you now? But so I know after everything I've done, you have no faith in my willpower or my strength, but I can fix everything. It's just I'm not my best, you see, but maybe we can find a way to replace my implants. On some other remedy, a better one. Longfellow Chrysler said that such a thing could be found. If not, then elsewhere. I just don't need it before, but just need to find it. We need to figure out where to look for it, and we'll get it. And until then, I'll keep myself on a tight leash. What will happen to my crew while you look for this remedy? I'll pull myself together, Lord Captain. The death of Lord Van Crisis knocked me for 6, and I got myself under control. No more booze, no more obscura, nothing. I'll stop walking around the lower decks. I'll be a stone cold sober. I want to help you, Joe. Your worries do not interest me, but as long as you keep yourself under control and remain useful, you will live. I'm not going to kill you, but keeping you in the crew is dangerous. You're put under guard and escorted from the ship at the first stop by. No, I'll help her. If I can help her, help her. Thank you. Thank you, Dobson. I won't let you down. You're making a mistake, Lord Captain. Perhaps you will find something to slow this climb, but it will not stop it. Only a miracle can save Idra tells us now. I think I'd better, with your permission, Lord Captain, just take a step back and faint. Lord Captain, see the report that shooting on the lower decks has stopped. I presume you report the situation on report or waiting for further instructions. I got rid of the warp illusion. It was live. Bring her to the chirurgeons and have them see to her. You hear Boxmaster's voice, of course, or Captain, as you command. Well, that was a, how do you say, la messe.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Tech use.
Success is an irrefutable certainty.
Battle Psycho boost. The wearer gains perception bonus dodge until the start of the next turn for each enemy affected by their psychic power or psychic staff attacks. Glove. Unsanctioned Psycho. Not Psycho. So these would be Idra's. Right. I'm gonna guess the mutants didn't have much, but what do the mutants have? Some grenades, basic combat knives. Yeah. Should just pull the it does collect all. Well, that was an interesting little fight. I feel sorry for Idra. Like, unsanctioned psychos are basically doomed to basically die horribly. Have their minds and brain ripped asunder in the warp. Oh. So what I'm thinking about, as regards to tomorrow, I do plan on streaming. I just don't know what time I'll be starting or when, because we're going out for a meal and we got a few bits to sort out for packing to go into my mom's for Christmas, because we're spending Christmas at my mom's. So I won't be. Like, tomorrow will be my last stream, and then we'll be back. Maybe 26th, probably more 27th though, because we come back here on 26th. We have to unpack and sort things out and that. There's a little to do, as they say. With my nan passing her this year, I don't want my mom's Christmas to be by herself, so I've set it all up to be around there for Christmas. Let's throw a hard save after that. Oh, looks like we all leveled up. Oh, if that's the case. Talent. Can't get my psi rating high yet, but Never stop believing. Spare magazine. Let's go with all. Create an opening. Assassin suffers a critical hit. Level 22. So I'd have to get to 22 for me to be able to use the sniper. And we're level 17. Okay, that's assuming I will look at myself. Right. What do I recommend? Ringers of Doom. Single target attack that reduces the target's armor and dodge by 10% till the end of the assassin's turn. Does not stack. Fortunately, don't make that many attacks. Every turn, the first use of the assassin equals 0. Ooh. Noted. Whenever assassin attacks an enemy that is at full wounds, assassin gains plus 20 dodge and dodge reduction against the enemy until the end of the next assassin. Wait, next. That's current. So that's till my next turn. Okay, I might need to go up and check on Jade. I'll finish reading. Each use. I'll be right back. Right. So yeah. That inevitable evisceration. Each use of aim for the opening and the same target reduces the target's dodge and dodge reduction. Oh, okay. So each time I put a marker on them, basically, it's easy to hit them. Allies at the start of the offensive. Ambush. Assassin all enemies that do not have line of suffer an unsuspected effect until the end of the assassin's turn. Try on whispers. For every 10 damage up by assassin's attack, that also deals 1 direct damage to the same target. Okay, so you get 1 for every 10. Plus 1 stack of vulnerability. Character suffers plus number of vulnerable stacks times 4% more damage from assassin's attacks. Killing spree. Leave no witnesses. Blitz does not have this assassin. So many abilities. Oh. You've watched my stream 5 times in a row. You gal. That's actually cool. That must be new. I've never seen Twitch do that before. Whenever assassin deals 5 or more direct damage to an enemy with a single attack, 10 lethality until the end. Seize advantage. If I get Laswell expert, 20% more dodge penalty. Strength. they like Grenadier, Psychic Barrage, Obscure Threat, Edge of Fate, Lone Killer. Keep your distance. No, the assassin has no more than one adjacent enemy. Any enemy that moves into cell adjacent assassin must pass a prone. Huh. Die. Agility, toughness, head of steel. Section. Bad skill tech use. I think an eye for an iron cave. Do I get las weapons? An eye for an iron cave. Ah, yes. You're an officer. Okay, we've done you. No idea what I'll give you. Probably just go with... I don't know if I use you. Redeployment. Point of interest. What do you get, Mr. Vanguardy? Enduring shield. That's that. Against all odds. Suppressive fire. That sounds useful because it's in a wide eye though. Hydra. Gruesome kill. Yes. Oh yeah, he's a warrior. I haven't finished up. Should show there's not an auto level up feature for like character not to fussed about. Arch militant. All work. Golden Master. Wanting opportunity. Right, Pascal. Diversion zone. Phosphor zone. During. Oh, that'll be useful. Phosphor text gets melee, so DD in that in the front line, they gain defensive measures. Right. Sammy. Who is also an assassin. Yeah, we'll go with that one because that should help her up close. Alright, it's the guard. Right, we have going through all of them, but we have exploit weakness. Targets that have their armor reduced by any effect applied, taking more damage. Always ready. Roll expertise. When entering combat, the archer militant gains plus 2 times ballistic skill bonus. Okay, so you gain double the bonus of the opposite skill. So if your ballistic skill is 5, you gain 10 weapon skill, and you gain 6 ballistic skill. That's kind of cool. Endable. Attacks targets have their dodge reduced by any effect. Adaptability. Arms master. When killing an enemy with a melee attack. Oh, bloody haze. Ingenious. Enemies that are forced to make a resistance test for us militant will make any resistance tests. Close quarters training. Can use point blank bolters at -2 penalty. I like the sound of that. Oh no, the enemy is point blank in my combat range. Attack her anyway! Yeah. Oh! Or make it so heavy weapons attacks cost 1 less action points if they shoot. Oh, so hard to choose. Flash fire. I'm gonna go with that. Get the other one at some point, but close quarters combat. 1 less action point to fire big ass bolter. Right. Good old DD. How do we go? So DD is all about offense. Let's go to the offense. Formidable distraction. All enemies with a 2-cell radius around the vanguard suffer a 5 plus fellowship bonus penalty to dodge. So you'd have a 3. 10% penalty to dodge. So the vanguard priority target, they suffer. Okay, so that makes them dodge less around them. Once per round, whenever an enemy that considers the vanguard a priority target, so whenever they go towards DD and want to attack DD, rushing out to the front is generally the case. I just read that that's how that works. Didi gets a free attack against him. I'm coming to fight you. Hi there. Bash. I like the idea of that, and I'm sure anything that makes Didi attack. And the third target. Oh no, the elders are at it again. Your elders are always trying to make babies. Better to die for the Emperor. Litany of hatred. Melee flame and melter attacks against demons and psychers, do more damage. Bloody haze. Heavy gun would also do this. First single target appear used on an ally. Huh. Discipline. Any ranged area and burst attack reduces weapon skill when it's hit. Okay, so that debuffs them when they're hit by an area attack. Flash fire costs less stats. Maybe I'm very attuned to taking short shoot on the hands because that debuffs them essentially. Don't think there's anything particular here. Do my part. Or do we go with heavy gunner? So I don't know if it really is. No, I think it's probably best to go with because debuffing attack will come in handy if we're being rushed by a bunch of melee. Right, now let's have a look here. Need to do companion quest, don't we? Okay, I gotta speak to her. Fuel level on the ship's bridge. Their son's like, I'm staying out of the house. Oh, thank you for the gift up there. That's why good soundproofing is important. Where's this lever that's supposed to be? This way. Analysis in progress. No failure detected. System operational. No, they look too healthy. Strange. Not sure what happened. Yeah, it's nice when it goes to like someone specific. I mean, sometimes I generally just like I will very specifically like do it to people I see in chat. I'm not do any when I'm in other people's streams because sometimes it just goes to such random people. In this stream, 16, babe, because you're 16 times generous. Right, we're finally here. Right, football. Not football, sorry. One of our worlds. Don't know how much we can do here, but we'll see. Lord Captain, according to the demonstrated parts of the system, match those of Terca, home of the Agiwell genus that belongs to the Vice Dynasty. We're at our farm. Received a Fox message from the planet. Agwell Gunner officially welcomes Road Trader and reports that she has begun preparations for formal research to celebrate the arrival of the planet's sovereign. The subjects are looking forward to a visit. Well, first of all, go to every other place that's not. Begin scanning. Oh, what's this? Plasma batteries. Begin scan. And plasteel, which we can't mine right now, the extractors. Begin scanning for report of food well. Come on, we have a governor. To be fair, with God being our heavy weapon experts, I'd love to get something like a las cannon. For when we fight like big single targets. Huh? Or get a room clearer. That's the cannon. Hello, Aldari Sniper. Yeah. A lavish dress of an opera silk gown watches you with an expectant air, but then gracefully bows her head. Gem-encrusted implants protrude from her arms and neck. I welcome you on behalf of the noble house Bati al Baron. My name is Tantissa Genus Album of Kronos. By the grace of the Emperor and the will of rogue trader Theodore von Clysis, I serve as planetary governor and ennobles commander in chief of the world. In truth, your arrival was in the place of the esteemed Lady von Clysis, quite unexpected. Admitted your order whose fame has spread throughout the backwater of this gross expanse. She's dead, and I am now the head of the dynasty. Such tragic news. I will see to it the planet observes a month of mourning.
Boyanas!
Nope. Oh dear.
Of your demise.
Well, that ranger
Brace
just saved us
yourself.
getting shot, and we've been ambushed. But what they didn't know, this is a very bad idea.
As the tactical imperative dictates,
Wise man once said,
my vow
"Smack."
the scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Yes. Can you grab me my last can, please? Thank you, sir.
This is the body.
How that estate wasn't shot. They just shot us more than they shot the enemy. Right. That. Then that. Then, sir, picked the wrong place to be. Now you'll see that. That was the normal bolt off. That the guy with the heavy one is turning around to look at you.
Rejoice in battle.
Okay, you got those two over there. Where's the charge button? First of all, great
I
attack.
need no.
Charge it.
I will triumph.
Boop.
One
Boop.
step
And watch it. Bastard dodged.
better crippled.
They're using like really low grade burst. Okay, this is gonna feel naughty. This is gonna feel naughty.
Suits my purposes.
This is 16 shots. At what is essentially a base human. Building an auto pistol. At very close range.
Never wavered in the face of adversity.
Or not. Fuck that buzz. Actually. Right, so analyze you. Free attack.
What? Genius.
And you die. Oh. More? We got more. Eh. Grenadier rebel. One of those guys. Oh, please kill that friendly guardsman, because if you don't, I'm going. Because you literally have just all sat up next to each other.
High momentum.
Did he move over here? Did you see this lovely guy trying to snipe in the background? Hi there.
Defiance is futile.
We have words for you.
Actions will be louder than words.
No, what? Just shoot him for 3%.
Be the fire in my heart. I shall endure everything with unshakable faith.
Free shot on you.
I need no
Definitely need to get like better one-hand weapons. Ow. Okay, so if God stands about there.
Let's see how they respond to this. Nothing I can't
This.
do. Suits my purposes.
This. Does somebody ask for en masse rapid fire? Ruining them all.
My time is now. All too easy. Another clean strike. Not a problem for me.
Water. All day long.
Already done. Nothing I can't do. Me was your biggest mistake. All too easy. Nowhere to hide. Not a problem for me. I've learned.
Keep poking you with border fire.
Already done. Nowhere to hide.
He gains 3 attacks equal to the number of rapid fire of his weapon. We doubled it with the ability.
Value has been lost.
God just endlessly doesn't stop shooting.
Suits my purposes.
Oh, funny. Dash again. Oh.
Schemes within schemes.
I mean, if you want to engage in melee, I'm happy with that one.
What?
Mark you. Yes.
Let's see. A genius.
Lady, that's
All
fun.
who oppose us.
Sorry. Ow. I mean,
The Emperor commands. And so.
alright, let's have a look here. Banish Machine Spirit on you.
The Omnissiah comprehends all.
Smack. Oh god, I love power axes. Ardent.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Firing detected.
Move there, then take it.
As the
There.
Emperor commands.
Please pay attention to penetration pass. These guys actually have health. Fucking stun grenades. That's a gas grenade. So I popped this.
I don't have time for this. Suits my purposes. Gentler,
Shoot.
where to hide? Already done.
Why not?
Not a problem for me.
Dagger.
Let's. Schemes. Schemes.
Exploit. Alright,
A wicked
left. Nice attack against everything. Ravenous Frenzy. DD parry. I don't think DD's amused by you, so
Rejoice in service. The corrupt way has failed you.
surprise. Oh,
I will not be.
no hiding. DD smash.
Higher but a vessel. Higher purpose.
And again.
Rejoice in service. This be the warning to all who oppose us. Your end is nigh.
And that was them.
I found running by now.
Sir, you are
Is a negligible variable.
where is it? There?
I'll do it.
Well, I just have to try that. Purge with flame. Oi.
Guided by faith.
Halfway between a flamethrower and a melter.
My resolve
Damn it.
is unshaken.
We did it, dodge. Hmm. Send out the gas. Free shot.
Ruin battles.
Dodge. Then sworn
One
enemy.
step closer. I need no.
Smash. You, sir. What I'm about to do is complete an utter overkill. Do I care? No. Am I gonna do it? Yes. Wise man once say, die.
High momentum.
Your Lordship, Service all, are you alright? Do not fret, layperson. We have grown used to outrageous sloths among the wonders of every world we visit. Was quite a first, said booming fury at the end of his remark. Literally, every world we visit, we get ambushed the minute we get off the ship. She'll be flogged for such an instance. Who were they, and how did they gain entry into my governor's estate? Kill the officer. Where did the governor go? You've got to survive. The governor is safe, protected by walls and wardens. Please follow me. I'll escort you to her personally. Fine, leader. Come back for you, leader. He also had some help from Ari there. And everything in between. Okay, I lost screen there for a minute. I actually had a disconnect come up. Don't twitch on my internet being nice tonight. I'll speak to her alone. No offense, don't know her yet. I will be polite. Yeah, I did it again. It disconnected and then it reconnected. I actually saw it happen that time. Still shows on live though. I think. Still showing on live. No, it showed me offline. What is going on? Can you guys see everything that's going on? Do I need to restart it again? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Then it restart for a minute. Bloody pain in the ass to say that. Right. Shows me his live again. It shows me his live again. Might be. Right, as we were. It's furiously swiping at data set, issuing commands into a gilded fox. Upon seeing you, she hardly puts away her devices, moves her skirt, and drops into a deep curtsy. Your lordship, accept my abject apologies for the rehearsal stunt that spoiled the reception. Even in my most nightmares, I never could imagine. I'm not offended. I want to know what happened. Thank you, lordship. Believe me, infinitely sorry that the troubles of Janus have reached us even here. The most protected place on Janus. Companion standing next to her first respectfully bows her head. She is dodgily trying not to turn her head towards you, but it's obvious she is watching you through her lowered lashes. One of your wardens helped us in battle. A superb shot. Who was it? You must be referring to Yaret, our chief ally in the struggle against the rebels. Turn a blind eye to her horrific mutations, given the undoubted advantage she brings. You see, Yaret comes from a local degenerate stock of this world, and just like the back of her hand. So she has provided several leads as where she can find base and secret storehouses. Although I admit at times I tend to send her away from the estate, her unnaturalness means that speaking with her always leaves me feel uneasy. Such a gaunt, unfamiliar figure, so tall. She thinks she's a mutant, she's actually Aldari. This is what happens in the backdoor world. If you wish to speak to her, you will find her outside in the oranges, most likely by the gazebo. She prefers to keep her distance from others. What's happening? 7 months ago, uprising broke out in Janus. I'm not even notified at first. Gaping worms are for the wardens to worry about. Alas, I only learned of what was happening after the miscreants began targeting noble families. And then it became apparent that what the ministry accounts had referred to as unrest were in fact organised attacks on infrastructure and society leaders. They would have brought 13 Agi-Complex to a halt, and have moved on to assassination attempts. My wardens are largely tracking down the rebels, but their leaders are slipping through our grasp yet again. Returning your lordship, but there's nothing compared to shamelessly deceiving you. This is a situation desperately. Even the most talented logistic experts are unable to guarantee stable ties when the shuttles are wary of landing at the spaceport and terrified peasants are indulging a dangerous minority in their ranks. Until the usual order of these things is on Janus, any trade is now impossible. Considering what occurred, your visit to the best you see Janus did not have its own fleet. Could order this planet-wide search if you had ships at our disposal, ships like yours, your lordship, perhaps you could find a way to support your subjects in their hour of need. I'm sure even approximate coordinates would be sufficient to have ground forces and ship crews work together to hunt down the enemy. Lucifer, Lucius myself, that's for you. I'm not gonna place her on rest. Master of their world. I got that one. The resolve and valor of Von Kleist dynasty knows no bounds. I should be thankful to you. If any of those who attacked the state has survived, then perhaps be a valuable source of information, but you made an example of them for the rest of their foolish nobles. Certainly, I did overhear the ones talk about some kind of stranger in the area. Besides that, we still don't know who let those reprobates into the estate. The person who did might know something. I, as well as my retinue, are at your service. My secretary is checking the staff as we speak, removing all traces of the attack from the estate. And esteemed Magos, who is responsible for necromantic effects on the planet, is also here. He happened to be visiting the week to deliver his personal report. And of course, there is my aide in the war against Rebels Yaret. I have no doubt that she will be delighted to share her knowledge of Janus with you. Can you support it? Yes or no, your lordship? The question is, can such an expensive, fertile world as this feed 3,000 void rats? Of course it can. We lose more efficiency than gnawing pests every cycle, and those on foot will eat in their entire lives. But can we ship visitors for full? Not a chance. Any cargo shot that leaves the surface will be a target for attack. Rebels do not hesitate to bring it down, then inflaming debris of the capital. Our silos could become targets of sabotage. Food could be poisoned or mined. Logistics to transport supplies to the will only be possible once the uprising has been crushed. Who's the person standing next to you? One of my ladies in waiting, Miller, performs secretary duties and helps me remain in constant contact with those families who are most responsible for productivity and prosperity of Janus. I must trust my advice implicitly, and over time, Miller has become not merely a faithful companion, but also my shadow. Losing her would be like losing my right hand. Bathe in the light of your greatness as true honor, Road Trader. Tell me about the planet. Remarkable, both in terms of vast potential and in terms of work that we've carried out to transform into an Aggie world. House Rati has ruled Janus for many generations, and each new governor has without fail contributed to the planet's taming. The world was once a wild world full of xeno beasts and utter unsuitable for growing anything. This day, despite our best efforts, Janus fails against us. Earthquakes, tsunamis, emerge new pests and weeds that invade our arable land. Sometimes I can't help but think that the world is endowed with consciousness of a stubborn child who likes to spoil everything that we have achieved. What do you grow? Mainly pelican fleet, corn, and red turnip. Apart from that, in the southern hemisphere, we've set aside tax of land for the Grox population. Only bread as livestock will use to be burden. And of course, I cannot fail to mention the several thousand acres of tilled land given over to Codfane fermentable fruit, each personal use and limited export. Live back and beyond, this place is a real dump. What do you do? Oh, I'm not gonna say that. Now.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
I think I get a choice to bring the entourage or alone. No, there's nothing else I can do with her right now. Right, so...
Our prayers are different, but I notice similarity in our attitudes towards ministry. It unites us.
You are right. Only we know what it is to pray to our intercessor at an altar, in our struggle to protect those close to us, to be their spiritual shield.
Great.
Anything hidden about this place that I can steal?
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
I would love to get you an eviscerator. Didi. Be perfect for you. Before you ask what an eviscerator is, it's a chainsaw that's about as long as you are tall. Right. Let's explore a bit then. Loot. Much loot. This place has got a lot of ammo. Right. Turn that down a bit. Like that rushing point. Yeah. There we go. Excuse me. Okay, so search everywhere for some stuff. Oh. have goods. And we have goods. Thank you.
Successful.
Look at this person. Marcus barely looks human. Wires and tubes and metal. We all know what a tentacle looks like. Greetings, your lordship. Lemrix, Valhidix, how may I serve? What do you do here? By the order of the Adeptus Mechanicus, I have been entrusted with the management of the Adeptus Administratum in order to catalogue agnoid data and analyze information about the planet during the process of subjugating it in the will of the Imperium. Be blessed to protect forever your diligence and the diligence of those you turn anarchy into order and bestow classification to knowledge. There we go, face. In this exciting reward, the planet's soil possesses a unique composition suitable for re-engineering of the planet and the mass production of foodstuff, sufficient cultivation of the Eastern Hemisphere, with the aim of improving the production process and logistic operations, trace of xeno activity that no doubt pose an imminent threat to ongoing operation. Unobserved pathologies of fauna and flora have been noted, which may pose a threat in the short term. Activity. Once the data attained to initial survey, ruin structure and non-human origin were noted in different sectors of the planet, but they did not have administrative capacity to study them in more detail. For now, I must defer to the quest of knowledge. What fauna? Genetic and chemical, your lordship. Harmless species mutate and become aggressive while planets change their chemical composition and become poisonous. This is happening more and more often. If you do not take action, the ecosystem as well will be irreparably disrupted. The change may be artificial, hence the probability of being considered by someone who's manipulating the ecosystem in order to reduce living space. That's all Weber Megas I. Tech analysts from the Megas Virus, humble workers, not warriors. They could not have come up with a thought of such a miserable nature. Mine must be open to all forms of knowledge. I order you to commence a check. In the event that your account of indulgence in the mines is confirmed, I will petition for the appropriate penance. As Governor, I've analysed the genomes of the affected species and I'm currently developing suppressive genes to make the planet's organisms resistant to pathology, but so far I have not been able to solve the problem. Further exploration of the planet would perhaps speed up the process, but the administration apparatus has imposed a ban on expeditions not directly aimed at improving production. Talk about something else. How many servants are on the planet? According to the data stored in the cogitator, all infrastructure nodes for food housing processing have their own intelligent technomats. The total number of count to 253. Correction based on latest data, the figure is 211. All things. The current situation of the planet is addressed as stable, progress prospect assessed as encouraging. Is that all I got to say to you? We can go further back here. Any loot in furthest reaches? No. We have batteries up there. That sound very generated amount to them. Hi, obvious Albari.
Lenevus greets you, Elantark.
You are not a mutant, so you're the closest to his help now. Why did you meet Elantark?
Because that is what you are. Elantark means stranger from the darkness amidst the stars. You descended on flame-winged machines in a dark time when the air of the planet is soaked in blood and pain. Will you be the one to bring peace to the Lilithon?
So you're the mysterious help.
I am Elantark. My hand parried the death promised to the ruler of these people, and I aided you in battle against the Lost Ones.
You know who is behind the operation on this planet?
There is a malevolence here that drives your kin down the path of violence.
What do you know about them?
Only that they threaten the established order. There is much risk to this world should the ruler die.
Well, it says here, your face is unreadable, but you detect a strange tension in the voice as though she's choosing her words carefully.
This world is in distress. I wish to protect it from unnecessary suffering.
Turn off the music.
I have met souls like you before. You travel a path that offers you enlightenment. A rare gift among your limited kind. My soul is nothing kin to yours. Your kind call us Xenos, as if we are all as one. I came here to protect the Lilithon by assisting the Governor against her enemies. Will you hear me, or be blinded to sense by your precepts?
Attack. You look question. First, the only part I understood of what you have no desire to fight, and that we have things in common.
I have banished the shadow of doubt from your thoughts regarding my nature. Now you will answer my question. Why have you sought me out?
How did you come here?
The world you call Janus was once created by the will of my kin. I have far more right to be on the Lilithon than any of you.
So this right is this was an X-Light world. Interesting. So everything's getting crazy.
The Lilithon is expressing her wrath. For centuries, this world has resisted the brutality inflicted upon it by soulless machines and unmindful creatures. But what the machine man told you, that is something else. Something more frightening. The planet is fighting an evil that has taken root in its very cradle.
To me, that sounds like it's chaos.
But you are not asking for help, Elantark. You are merely asking questions, the answers to which are either unimportant or wreathed in shadow. Explore this place. Speak to those who know. A simple task for you, and an insurmountable challenge for me, since my very appearance provokes fear and suspicion. When you learn anything, tell me. Perhaps then my answers will be helpful to your search.
You can join me if you want.
So be it. I will go with you. I am ready, Elantark. Let us go forth.
I have attained Poetic Eldar. Follows the path of the outcast and the skills range combat are without equal. No. Wear either Aldari armor or she learns 5 features. Ari. The turn. How about start of her next turn? She will make a pellet when it hits the target. Ah. Oh, get rid of her. Dino's lady traveling with us. Bounty on top. Cold bold, claim the bounty. Bounty hunter may mark any prey in combat as prey. Stack bonuses. Okay. Toss on the tail. Snare the prey. Raid. No additional PS damage. Yeah, I'll go that one. Shed spoils. Gruesome kill. Might just go with like put my way at the top because I don't really know what's best for her. Alright. Now. What? Right. You don't have a pistol. And Persian. Okay. Armor. Weapon. Hello. Race sword. If you got combat. And yeah. Did I shot only? Does more damage. It's not how a race sword looks, whatever. Race sword, I should say, looks. Right. Anything else? There's noise around here. Still going on a bit. Right, this is the point where I save. I have to end my stream properly now. If I do stream tomorrow, whatever time I do start, I can stream this. Most I have to do so much editing to put all these bloody parts. Thank you, Twitch. It's a mess. I will catch you all later. I hope you'll have fun, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm 31 years old. Dead face. That is one. Mary? Oh, Mary. What? No, she's playing Toggle Arena. Not too much my taste, but I know some people are interested in it. Alright, take care everyone. Hopefully this raid actually works, because God knows how